Yo, what's up, YouTube family? Real quick, man. My hair's a mess. I apologize, but man, my hair's a real mess. For real. Wow, goodness gracious, I apologize. Embarrassed actually on that. I'm about to check out this Cyberpunk Next Gen official launch trailer. There is a 30 to 25 minute gameplay video. I don't think I have the time to go over that now, but I'm just gonna say that Cyberpunk 2077 was one of my most anticipated games back in 2020. 2020 or 2021? I don't even remember anymore. Like 2020 and 2021 was a whole blur. Then we didn't have anything to look forward to. And when 2027 failed, as far as the launch with the bugs and all the things, I still was an avid person that still played it. And I was one of the fortunate ones that actually got a PlayStation 5. So when I got my PlayStation 5 and I played it on 2077, I never really had an issue. Like all the people that I knew that had regular gen like PlayStation 4 or um the Xbox versions, like they had all the issues. I never really had a real big issue with my PlayStation 5 version on my PlayStation 5, it wasn't the next gen version. So now we're officially going to have like a next gen version that's going to work for the PlayStation 5. So I'm barely excited, but I will say that it was a letdown. And I just got done looking at and playing and reviewing Seafood, which is really good. And then I also did The Last of Us, which is amazing. And then I also did the Miles Morales game, which I never reviewed, but I probably should. Either way, I apologize for wasting your time. Here's the launch trailer again. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do a breakdown of this, or will I have a time to do a breakdown of the gameplay. But I just want to let you guys know to bring awareness. Okay, so I'm gonna start it up from the beginning, and here we go.
Night City? Man, I fucking love it. I was born here. I live here. And
let's put this in 4K, guys.
Downright refuse to die anywhere else. Ooh. What the?
I love the fact that crowds are now reacting.
Killed in a cyber psycho attack shocks West Springs. This is M54 News.
Looks beautiful. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, kid. There's one thing I can tell you about this city. You either love it or want to burn it.
Facts.
No middle ground. Coming here is a crash course in the survival.
I did beat the game like a couple times with two different characters. I think went through three different factions.
Vile.
No, maybe two. I didn't get to the third
one.
Most
most corrupted gonks.
See this badge? That means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Dang.
But behind the blinding lights and all of the rot, you might just discover a beauty that can only be found here. Night City is full of love, friendships, and family ties that run deeper than any cyberware eddies can buy.
Zapper dimples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes.
Basically, piano looks a little bit better. I'll say it definitely looks a lot more fluid. For sure. I'm not think gonna be DLC though. My understanding the trial is available right now. But I don't know about that 1.5 update if that is the next gen update.
It's the city's promise.
I wish I looked
Not
at
everyone's
the live stream to
buying
see if they actually apologize.
If you want to know for sure, you just need to try it for yourself.
Dope shot. Love it or burn it. Next gen update. Oh wow, I guess it's available. Wow, it is available right now. That's crazy. So just I'm gonna pause it right there just so you guys understand. Go back to it really quick. Yep, the next gen update. It looks like it's available now. So I guess it's available on the patch 1.5 version, which is weird. Instead of just installing the whole entire thing, but I'm gonna play that through real quick. I'm just gonna let that sit right there so you guys just bring awareness. So yeah, this is really big, man. I mean, this is the thing. When the game is on, it's on. Like, is it GTA level? I wouldn't necessarily say that, but it is got a lot going for it. Like I went through everything. I went through the fight clubs, I went through the modifications, I went through all the submissions. Like some of the submissions are really good. the thing I'll say is that it definitely reminds me of Mass Effect in terms of scope of characters and where the characters can go and the different positions. But I mean, it also was kind of linear too. Like you fit in a certain vein depending on the classification of who you're with, who you decide to date, who you decide to kill, who you decide to help. And I think it is pretty linear in that stint, but there's a lot that goes into that. And I think that if the graphics are good and the gameplay is good, you might have a really good experience with it. So maybe give it a try. I think that one thing they're not showing here, I think I saw on the live stream, is that you can play like the free trial right now. If you do have either one of the versions, it's not the full game necessarily, but it is the free trial. So you do have that option. And I think that, and let's see if I can show you guys a little bit of that footage here. There you go, so you guys can see. I think this is the opening right here. That way you guys see a little bit. I'm not going to do everything, but I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of the opening footage because this is Keanu Reeves' first time you see the character.
No, don't believe it.
It's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, you can change the look from that point, change everything about your character, actually. I'm not sure how extensive they're going to go into this gameplay video, but this is a very rated R game. Just for you guys to be aware. Now, I don't think they've changed anything outside of the dynamics of what they did before. I would have added everything in it, but let me know what you guys think of Cyberpunk 2077 next gen update. Again, if you guys are interested, I'd be more than willing to go and Twitch that for you guys and give like a real concrete review, because I never did give my review for Cyberpunk 2077 because this wasn't a complete game. And I felt like it was unfair to even try to gauge it because I was like, man, I love this part, but then I don't love that. Now we got a lot of old gameplay footage, so I can kind of mesh it together, kind of like what I did for Sifu. But let me know what you think, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep it locked. JVS winning will stop. Until then, we're signing out, guys. Peace.
Piling out the top of the I can see the skyline, 50 mile radius on my timeline.